Are you gonna give me that negative or not?
I can't do that, Brad.
Then I tell Eric everything.
No, you won't do that, because that would be committing suicide.
The hell I won't. I'm a patsy here, Sheila. I'm caught in the middle. I've got no leverage over you or Lauren. So what am I supposed to do? What's my only choice? Either I get that negative out of you, or I blow this whole thing wide open myself.
Oh, yes, and then your wife divorces you and you never see your little girl again.
No, I think I can explain the situation. If I'm the one who opens it up.
I think you're bluffing, Brad.
You're about to find out.
All right, wait a minute. We don't have to do this to one another. My God, you have to understand where I'm coming from.
Oh, please, Sheila, I understand where you're coming from. That photograph is the only thing you have that's keeping Lauren in line. You give it to me, and you've got nothing.
Precisely. That's why I can't do it.
What goes around comes around, Sheila. You can't make hell out of people's lives and not expect to pay for it.
You don't think I know that? I think of that every day of my life, Brad. I was a horrible person. I did some really terrible things. But you know, I can't make up for the things that I've done, not until I have some stability, some security in my life. And you know, for the first time, that's starting to happen. I really am trying to turn my life around again.
By latching on to someone again? First it was Scott Granger, now it's Eric Forrester. You call that creating stability in your life, Sheila? I call it using people.
I mean it. If you don't tell me what is going on with you and Brooke, I'm going to walk out that door.
Nothing's going on with me and Brooke.
Then why couldn't you kiss me in front of her?
Because I don't want to play that game?
No, there's more to it than that.
All right. All right, you nailed her. She was in that restaurant with Connor for one reason, and that was to make me jealous. But I don't want to be a part of that.
That's not what you said before. You said you didn't want to upset her.
I didn't want to do that either.
Why? She was upsetting us. Oh, I forget. It's the big secret, the one about Brooke that we can't tell our wife. This is so degrading. Goodbye, Rich.
Oh, damn it, Tater, don't walk out that door. All right. All right. I'll tell you the bloody secret about Brooke.
Connor, I thought you had left.
Well, I haven't.
Did you call for your car?
No?
Well, then why are you still here?
Because of you, Brooke. Because I don't want to leave you tonight.
Connor,
I know that I'm catching you off guard, but we just had such a wonderful time tonight. Why end it now?
Well, I was just making some coffee. Would you like some?
I came on too strong, didn't I?
This is our first date.
Well, we've known each other since we've been kids.
Well, we're not kids anymore, Connor.
I know I sound crazy, but I'm not. Brooke, something happened tonight. Something that I didn't expect. And neither did you.
company is involved in something.
Something to do with Brooke?
Yes.
What is it?
Belief.
Belief?
The patent for the process, Taylor. The process, the formula, everything.
You applied for that patent months ago.
Oh, it takes a while to get, but in the meantime, something else came up.
What?
Brooke, wasn't under contract when she invented it.
So?
So she invented probably the most important fabric breakthrough in years. And she did it without a contract. The ownership of that product could potentially be in question.
Oh, you're not telling me.
I'm telling you, Taylor. The Brooke could claim that belief belongs to her.
There was more going on at that restaurant than just a simple dinner date.
What do you mean?
Something happened that I don't think you were prepared for.
Were you prepared for it?
Well, now, are you referring to us, or were you thinking about Ridge?
Now, why would I be thinking about Ridge?
I can see right through you, Brooke. Let's just be honest with each other, okay? We used to be good at that. We went to the Cafe Roost tonight so that we could bump into Ridge Forrester. Isn't that right?
I know it looks like I'm using Eric. But I'm not. I'm truly not.
All right, Sheila, so maybe you're not. I'm not going to argue about it with you. That's really not why I'm here.
Have you ever had a particularly long streak of bad luck?
I don't believe in luck.
Well, no, neither did I. No, not until 2 years ago.
Oh, what, is this supposed to justify what you did to Lauren and Scott?
No, because there's nothing that can justify that. Just maybe it can help you understand what I've been trying to tell Lauren for months now.
And what's that?
That I have changed. I truly have.
All right, Sheila, you know what? Maybe you have.
No, not maybe. Definitely, Brad. I am as normal, as sensitive, as good a human being as anyone. And that is what Eric Forrester fell in love with. My God, he's a genius. There's no way he could have fallen for the kind of woman I was 2 years ago. He wouldn't have done that. And I am not like that anymore. And I am never gonna be like that again. But if he finds out about my past...
Sheila, if you've changed, if you've really changed, you should want to tell Eric about your past.
Yes, I know, and I will. I honestly will, but just not right now. If Lauren tells him everything about me, it's over. Completely over.
Well, I'm sorry, Sheila. But that's something you're just gonna have to face. Because I am not leaving here without that negative. Either that, or I tell Eric Forrester everything. It's your choice. It's your only choice. What's it gonna be, Sheila?
My God, if what you're telling me is true,
Well, it's in the hands of the lawyers now.
the idea of Brooke having any kind of claim on belief.
This could cost us millions.
How could you even speak to this woman under these circumstances?
What are you talking about?
What she's trying to do to your company.
Wait a minute, Brooke doesn't even know about this.
She doesn't?
No one knows but me, Dad, Mother, and now you. That's why we've got to be careful. No one is to hear about this, Taylor. I mean, no one.
They won't hear about it from me.
It's also why I didn't want to get cute at the restaurant.
Yeah, the last thing your family wants to do is take a chance on alienating Brooke.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd say you certainly have your work cut out for you.
Why do you say that?
Because once Brooke finds out what she's sitting on, she's going to try to cash in.
See, now, I don't necessarily believe that.
You don't honestly expect Brooke to do the right thing.
Actually, I do. Brooke knows she was working for us when she developed that formula. Contract or no contract.
Ridge, we are talking about a woman who just found one of your high school friends and used him to make you jealous. And you are trusting this same woman to hand over millions of dollars that aren't even hers?
You accepted my invitation to make Ridge jealous.
You must think I'm horrible.
Actually, I'm flattered
Flattered?
that you would think the two of us could pull it off. You must have known that there would be some chemistry that Ridge would pick up on.
So you don't think I'm a heel for using you?
Oh, I am disappointed that you're wasting time on somebody that doesn't appreciate you.
That's very sweet.
Well, you know me. I'm just being honest.
But I did want to see you, Connor.
Kinda kill two birds with one stone?
Yeah, it started out that way, but...
But what?
But then I remembered all the reasons why I liked you so much in high school. You and I had some pretty good talks.
As I recall, I was the one that did most of the talking. But you were a hell of a good listener.
I still am.
I used to wonder what it would be like to kiss you.
So why didn't you ever try?
Didn't feel right. We were such good buddies. But I think maybe if we had, things would have turned out very differently for you and me.
I want it, and I want it now. And don't ruin your credibility by telling me that the negative is missing or is misplaced or whatever. I want the negative, and I want you to give it to me now. Come on. Good. Now give me the other one.
Brad.
Sheila, I am not going to argue with you. I believe you made another negative. You are too clever a lady not to have an ace in the hole. Now give it up. Now, Sheila.
Lauren, she knows that you're here.
Yeah, she does.
Is she gonna find out that I no longer have the negatives?
I will do what I can to keep Lauren from doing something crazy. I'm gonna give you some advice. I think you should worry less about keeping Lauren in line and more about your life and this man you're about to marry.
So you do believe it's going to happen, don't you? This marriage.
Sheila, I get the impression with you Anything could happen. I have a plane to catch.
Just one more thing.
What?
Lauren and Scott, they're supposed to be at my wedding. Yeah, so you can see how impossible that would be.
No promises.
Just do what you can.
God, I hope you learned something from all this. Bye, Sheila.
You really believe that that guy Brooke was with at the restaurant didn't have a clue what she was up to?
Of course he didn't.
You may be right. He was never that bright to begin with.
Ooh, you really didn't like him.
You wouldn't have either.
Well, maybe Brooke does.
I doubt that.
Well, I wonder who called who.
She certainly didn't call him, I can guarantee that.
How can you guarantee me that?
Oh, come on. The guy was such a jock. I mean, of the worst kind.
Oh, so were you.
Well, I played sports, yeah, but I wasn't out to make every cheerleader in the squad.
That's not what I heard.
No? Well, okay, I had some women. But, I mean, they were all over me. And who could blame them? That wasn't any of my initiative.
Ugh, don't make me throw up. Who could blame them? Is that what you just said?
Well, Doc, I do have something very, very special going for me.
What?
You want specifics, do you?
Oh, I am going to bed.
Works every time.
No. It's because I'm tired. It's not because of whatever you're thinking.
Oh, well, if you're so tired and upset then, I guess I better just sleep out here on the couch.
You get in here.
Works every time.
Do I make you nervous?
A little.
That's a good sign.
Is it? I guess I just haven't had this much fun in a long time.
I wish you would stop wasting your time trying to make Ridge jealous.
If it works,
Come on, Brooke. He doesn't appreciate you.
he used to.
This is not the Brooke that I knew in high school. She would never let anyone get to her like this.
So I was a pretty tough cookie, huh?
You were smart. Too smart to be chasing anyone who didn't have brains enough to be floored by you. You know you're too good for this. You deserve to be treated better.
You always were good with those pep talks.
I'm serious, Brooke. Ridge Forrester married another woman, and that was his mistake, not yours. And it's time that you stop paying for it. You are a beautiful, desirable woman, and you don't have to wait around for Ridge. He didn't wait for you. He's at home right now with his wife. Lucky me. I'm here with you. I know how special you are. And that's why I'm here.